Say hi. You see those people in the back right there? That's Purple Underground.
Yo, what's up, people? This is the boy Pete Ross back in the building with the homie.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Micah, aka CMS, in the flesh, aka the one, and together we are
The Purple
Underground. Yeah.
Okay, people, check this out. We got another album review for y'all. Right now, we're going to review, to me, one of the greatest albums of all time. No doubt. It was released in 1985 via A&M Records. And if you don't know who I'm talking about, we are talking about Jesse Johnson's Revue, his debut solo album. There it is. There it is. You understand? Alright, this album peaked at number 43 on the Billboard 200 and number 8 on the Billboard R&B chart. It generated 3 singles: Be Your Man, Can You Help Me, and I Want My Girl. Alright? Be Your Man being the most successful single from the album, peaking at number 61 on the Billboard Hot 100 in 1985. So, this was a band, and CMS, can you please tell the people the band members?
Yes. Let me show them again the back of the album cover. So the band members at the time were Tim Bradley, Mark Cardenas, I think that's how you say his name, Michael Baker, Bobby Vandell, and Gary Hubbard.
Yeah.
Now I believe Gary Hubbard was in the time when they or the new version of the time when Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis were fired.
Yeah.
So
okay. Yo, check this, man. You know, this album is very special to me, y'all. You know what I mean? 1985 was definitely a great year for music. As far as the Prince camp go, you had Morris had an album, Color of Success. Prince had Around the World in a Day. Jesse had
classic album.
Jesse had Jesse Johnson's Revue. Sheila E. Romance 1600. I'm sorry, I said 1500. 1600. But out of all of them, for the family,
the family
had an album. Now, out of these 5 albums, I'm really stuck between the family and Jesse's album. You know, I could go back and forth with both of those, but Jesse's album, for me, when I bought the 45 first, before I even had the album, I bought the 45, 1985, man. And Be Your Man was like so classic. When there it is, when you saw the video and how Jesse had incorporated pink as his color, and it was just so hot. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like pink was his shit. You know what I mean? That was very, very hot. And if you notice, if you watch some of the Time shows over the years, he was always like rocking pink in most of them.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it ain't.
And his Jerry curl was on point too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Just wanted to point that out.
Oh yeah, for sure. So it ain't nothing that had just came up. What I'm trying to say, it ain't nothing that had just came up when he left the Time and made this album. He was always rocking pink. You know what I mean? Like he just totally stood out on stage. But this album is definitely, if you are a Prince fan and you are into associate artists, Prince had nothing to do with this record. You understand what I'm saying? But
Oh, Jesse.
it's definitely a staple in the Minneapolis sound. You know what I mean? And this was definitely a big brick in that sound. You know, you can't get no better than this. You can't get no better than this. And I'm going to say this too, and a lot of people may disagree, but if y'all haven't heard this album, I would advise y'all to listen to it before y'all judge me. I feel like Jesse Johnson's Revue was better than Around the World in a Day by Prince and the Revolution. You know what I mean?
Well, the same way how you feel about the family in this album is the same way I feel about Around the World in a Day in this album.
Right.
They about neck to neck with me. I don't know if I could really. I mean, it's two different styles of music, you know, but yeah, they're about neck to neck. So,
okay.
But I have a story, you know, that's connected with this album. If you don't mind me telling it real quick.
Do what you do.
So, back in 2010. You know, a good friend of mine, I'm not going to say no names.
Yeah.
But
me,
a good friend of mine
me,
kept pushing me and telling me about Jesse Johnson's Revue. Now, I kept hearing about Jesse's album, you know, for years, little rumblings. I said, okay. So when I got access to his album and listened to it from beginning to the end, I was hooked. I'm talking hooked, like a crackhead to the pipe. Type
That's
hook.
deep. That's deep.
And every day that this friend would call me on the phone,
Me,
this album was being played in the background. It was being played so much, I was probably getting on his nerves about playing the album.
maybe.
But yeah, but for me, it was, you know, it was something new because I had just discovered it. So
No doubt.
yeah, man. I mean, this album is it's all that.
Yes, sir. So all right.
So thank you, P. Ross. I'm gonna say that right now.
You are welcome, sir. You are welcome. But let's also say this: Jesse Johnson is one of the great guitarists of our time, too.
One of the one of the most underrated.
Right.
guitarists
I feel like
as
he is
well.
one of the great guitarists of our time. But let's
Indeed.
get into the track listing. Go ahead,
Let's
bro.
get it. Okay, we got "Be Your Man," which was the first single. Track number 2, the ballad, the first ballad, "I Want My Girl."
I want my girl. I want back my girl.
She Won't Let Go. Just Too Much. Side 2 starts off with "Let's Have Some Fun." The second single, "Can You Help Me?" And what's next? Oh, one of your favorites, "Special Love."
See, the only reason why it's one of my favorites because I had the 45 and it was the B side of "Be Your Man." So,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? I would just flip back and forth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You came into my world unlike no other girl who touched me. Anyway, you focused on your time, buying some and my last dime. Yo, that was that shit, nigga.
Right.
I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry, y'all. That song, all that.
It's all good. Express yourself. Yeah.
All right, man. But yeah.
Okay, and the the last track is She's a Dog.
Yeah. Right on.
She's a Dog. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
man.
and real quick, can we make a let's acknowledge the two B-sides real quick from these singles,
Let's acknowledge
which was Fast Girls.
Mm-hmm.
That was the B-side to I Want My Girl.
Right.
Which was also a song on, can you guess what female her sophomore album?
Who, you want me to guess?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if you can guess. Jessie worked on her album.
Janet.
That's right.
Janet Jackson.
Yep. It was on her Dream Street album.
Come on, man. Who you think you talking to, man? Come on, man.
Yep.
Who you think you talking to, bruh?
It was on that right there.
Who you think you talking to, Mike? It is me, baby. This me.
No doubt. So, and then the other B-side, which is just, oh my God. The B-side on Can You Help Me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm simply talking about Free World.
Free World, hot as hell, boy.
Which is probably my favorite song by Jesse Johnson. Probably.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Free World is
It
hot.
might be.
Yeah.
That song is sick.
Yes, it is.
Oh my God.
Yes, it is. So,
Oh my God.
So, if
Man.
you have to pick your 5 favorite tracks out of this album, what would they be?
Uh-huh. My 5 favorite would be, I'm going to go with Can You Help Me? Be Your Man. I Want My Girl. She's a Doll. And I'm going to go with Special Love.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. All
Go
right.
with that one.
My fave 5 out of this album would be Your Man, I Want My Girl, Can You Help Me, Special Love, and She's a Doll. Was those your 5 too?
Yep.
Those are, oh,
Yeah.
well, damn. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Great minds think alike, dog. You know, for sure.
That's what they say.
All right. Now, on another note,
That's what they say.
if you had to rate this album out of 5 turntables, what would you give it?
This is just a fantastic album all the way through. I mean, every song is either good or great, but I mean, it's like maybe one song on here that's like it's good, but I don't listen to it too much. But I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 5 out of 5.
5 out of 5 turntables? Really?
Yeah, I was gonna go with a strong 4.5, but I'm gonna show Jesse some love and give him the 5 out of 5.
Yeah, I think you done the right thing, because if I'm rating this album on a 5 turntable scale, I give it 5 turntables. This album is perfect to me. Perfect. Not one throwaway, dog. Not one filler.
And I mean, it's very Minneapolis driven, but
Yes.
I mean, but if you love that sound, I mean, you have to have this.
Yeah, get it for the collection, y'all.
Easily.
Excuse me. Get it for the collection. You know what I mean? So don't front, don't flake. Cop Jesse Johnson's review, y'all. So
Exactly.
So we're about to get up out of here. You know what I mean? I'm your boy P. Ross.
Yeah. My name is Micah, aka CMS.
And together we are.
And together we are the Purple Underground. And go get this album. whatever. Get the vinyl, CD, cassette, stream it.
Yes. It's
Buy you
definitely
some.
available for stream. So check that out, y'all. All right.
Right there.
Peace.
Peace.